In a bid to ameliorate the school building of Kali School in Tambang, Bamenda Archdiocese, two priests of the said local church, Reverend Father Boris Sife and Father Elijah Fru, have commonly agreed to celebrate their 10th anniversary of priestly ordination in thanksgiving to God for serving in his vineyard for the past 10 years. Taking place under the theme, Make Kali School in Tambang Great, the peak celebration comes up on Sunday, 25th June 2023, during which they will raise funds to implement the theme of the set anniversary. Looking at the current situation of the classrooms and studying environment of CS Tambang, one will say without mincing words that it is indeed timely to make the school great, given that the ongoing armed conflict in this part of Cameroon has been one of the major causes of the poor situation of the school, as testified by the school manager.
Father Jude Ta, appointed to Christ the King Parish in 2020. And since I've arrived here, we've suffered the crisis, of course, and they were raging at the time that I arrived, so we were not able to operate the school for the first year. We only started to run this school 2 years later, and the state of the school now is deplorable because when the crisis started, the buildings were abandoned and they have all dilapidated in a way that we can hardly call it a school anymore. We are in a desperate need to make Tambang big again. And so we want to manage to refurbish the structures that are already existing, depending on the generosities of our benefactors. But if we have enough funds, we would rather prefer to set up a new nursery and primary school, and why not use the other buildings to start a secondary school. This is what we are dreaming towards, so that Tambang can become great again. This is our big dream.
Yes, Father, while waiting for your benefactors, maybe from the diaspora or from other parts of the country, what are you doing as far as local contribution is concerned for the amelioration of these structures?
We are at the present trying to arrange a celebration in the parish for the 25th of June, which is the 10th anniversary of two priests, one an indigene of the parish, Father Elijah Fru, and the other, Father Boris, is one of the priests who resides in the parish and works with Caritas. So their 10th anniversary is coming up. So as I said earlier, we are planning and producing invitations to ask people to be generous, to support us. Right now we are arranging sports tournaments for that purpose and inviting everybody and anybody of goodwill to join us on that day to see how much funds we can raise for this purpose, for this school.
The peoples of CS Tambang are not contented with the situation of their school building and environment.
My name is Sang Brendan. I am in primary 6. The name of my school is CS Tambang. The fences are broken. The classes are bad. When rain is falling, it flows into the classroom. The walls are brown. This is the only closest school here which children like to come to, but there are no benches which they can sit on.
My name is Stefan Treasure. CS Tambang. Need a fence, benches, the windows are bad, even the zinc are burst. When rain is falling, it enters into the classroom. When the teacher writes on the board, we don't see because sun shines too much on the board and the board is not blackened well. We don't have light in our class, no bulb, there are no cables connected to our class.
Adding her voice to that of her pupils, the head teacher of CS Tambang is strongly appealing for the amelioration of the current situation so that it will improve the learning conditions of the school kids and children of both the nursery and primary school.
I am Gladys Manka. In terms of infrastructure, we have very old ancient buildings. The no benches. When you enter into the classrooms, you see the benches. They are the benches that were made since, we can say, in the 60s. Rough in such a way that the children cannot even write. They are inadequate because you come into the classroom, you see children sitting 4, 5 on a bench. Then you look at the windows, the roof. When we sit in class, when the wind is passing, I bet you might even run thinking that the roof will fall off. The classrooms are all bad. Windows, the structures are very bad.
What is your general enrollment for this academic year?
I have 240 children this year.
Would you say the poor structure can be the cause of poor enrollment?
This is the cause of the poor enrollment, because if you look at the schools in town, people would like to carry their children there because they will not like children to come and sit in classrooms. The children can have injury with those bad benches, bad windows and everything.
So what is your cry at this moment?
My cry at this moment is, if people can really come to our aid and renovate this school, make it a modern school for the children to learn, I'll be very happy.
While parents, villagers, parishioners of Taambang look forward to restoring the school, there is an urgent plea to people of goodwill and ex-pupils of CS Taambang to help put a smile on the faces of the current kids by rebuilding the classrooms that have been destroyed.
I am Madame von Delphine. I'm a parent in this school. The atmosphere is not really the best, but what can I do? I just have to keep pushing it. You can only give what you have, right? This is what they can give us. I cannot change it as an individual. The structures are not really the best. If I take away the children, the probability of closing down the school is there. I truly will suffer. When I will send my children, they will not really have what I want. And in the nearest future, I will be regretting. So I just decided to send my children here so that we can keep managing and praying to God that one day something will happen.
And what are you doing to contribute to ameliorate the structures of the school? You as a parent?
As a parent, I know there is this saying that little drops of water make an ocean, and a hand alone can never tie a bundle. So if there are some people with whom we can come together, let's say the ex-pupils of this school, yes, anytime that there is anything up to change the rules or whatever to renovate the school, I will do my own best to put my little drop of water there. There are so many people who have passed through this school. We have delegates, we have ministers, we have so many of them, great business people. They are abroad. I think when they see this school, they should be crying, because I can remember my father told me that he attended school here. So if he attended school here, his classmates must be there with him. They should at least come together and see how they can renovate the school for their children and their grandchildren.
My name is Immaculate Bifan. I am a parent. I have 3 kids here. I have my daughter in primary 4. I have a son in primary 1, and I have another son in nursery 1. 3 of them.
So why the choice of this school?
Actually, it's because I stay here. I didn't have any choice. I need the children to be around so that they should not go very far. Didn't have a choice actually, because with the crisis, I don't want to be taking them far away.
Are you comfortable with the environment, study environment, when you visit the school?
In fact, that's the only thing that is actually bringing me here. The teachers, they do their best. They make sure that they give the children the best, the pupils. There's a lot of competition here, which shows that the teachers are doing their best. But my worry is the infrastructures. The infrastructure is so poor. The classrooms are not comfortable for the children. The infrastructure, that is where I have my worry. The infrastructure.
And what is your immediate proposal or appeal?
I want to appeal especially to the Mancon people. Personally, I'm not from Mancon. I'm married here, that's why I'm in Mancon. I really want to appeal to the Mancon people, especially those that have passed through the school, that they should give back to their community. They should make Kali School Taambang to be what it used to be. Catholic school in Tambeng, it's not what it used to be. The elites should give back to their community because I believe most of them pass through the school and the teachers are doing their best. I think we should rally as one man and see what we can do to give back to the community, especially when it comes to infrastructure. The nursery sections, the children don't have play material because it helps them when the children in the nursery, they study and they play. I believe we should give back to the school, especially when it comes to infrastructure.
It is certain that by sponsoring or donating for the construction or renovation of CS Tambeng, you will surely see in the children's faces how their lives are being transformed thanks to access to a great school.
My name is Father Elijah Fru, and I am a priest from the Catholic Mission in Tambeng. And in view of the upcoming celebration of our 10th priestly ordination anniversary, Father Boris Sife and myself, we are inviting you to please join us in thanksgiving to God for a great donation in view of improving the academic standards for our children in the Catholic school in Tambeng. Looking at the dilapidated structures, they don't reflect an academic setup. So we're hoping to make it great again. And that will depend on your wonderful generosity. Please do not hesitate to join us, ex-pupils and whoever, benefactors of all backgrounds, please do join us on the 25th of June 2023 so that we can raise funds to create new structures for our children, giving them a new future. Thank you.
Pay in your fundraising money at MTN Mobile Money, telephone number 673 299-203, and the name is Elijah Fru for that telephone number. Or to pay to Father Boris Sife Lenfon, use the following MTN Mobile Money telephone number 676-308-291, 676-308-291, or better still, you can pay in your fundraising money using the bank account number 104204. 104204. The bank name is Obsex Limited and the name of the account is 10th Anniversary Project Account. Hence, do not hesitate to give your widow's mite, as this will go a long way to encourage the initiative of Father Boris Sife Lenfon and Father Elijah Fru, who are steadfast in making CS Tambeng great, hopefully before the upcoming 2023-2024 academic year.